Hi everybody, this is John back with another model final reveal video. What I'm showing you today is an absolute gem and a beautiful kit to put together. This is the Hasegawa Mitsubishi T2. You know, the aircraft that looks very much like a Jaguar but is actually slightly larger than a Jaguar and built to a different concept. The funny thing is, although it does look like a Jaguar, it's also powered by Jaguar engines. They were Rolls-Royce Turbomeca Adore turbofans that were licensed built by a company in Japan called Hasegawa, I think they were called, Amora turbofans. But the aircraft is very similar in concept to a two-seat Jaguar. The kit itself builds beautifully. There's no filler in this kit whatsoever. It didn't need any at all. It's an incredibly nice looking model, and the finish, I basically just base coated this in G40 Dove Grey Humbrol coat, and then I did a 2:1 thinner coat applied with a smallish brush to leave a really nice finish on the top coat. And that is a really good tip for people who don't use airbrushes. I don't use airbrushes, so for some reason they just do not like me, and I never have decent results with an airbrush. I think I did have one decent result with an airbrush once, but it was a long time ago, and they just haven't liked me at all. But basically, I put a base coat on with a sort of a medium-sized brush, and you just slap it on. You don't have to be that careful and pedantic about it. But the second coat has to be 50% thinner and 50% paint, and then it finds its own layer, if you like. It finds its own level, and you end up with a really nice finish, quite a high gloss finish. And this kit is really attractive. I was very impressed with the way this kit finished. Just a couple of things about the model itself. The kit can be built as either a T2 or a T2 Kai, and the T2 Kai had a closed off rear canopy section. It's only really housed one pilot, and you get the parts in the kit to build the Kai variant as well, and all the loadouts for the Kai variant are also there as well. But I wanted to just build a standard Kai because I wanted a standard T2 because I wanted to have a two-seat variant of this aircraft, and I sort of borrowed one of the ordnance loadouts of the standard unguided, if you like, Matra Magic Pod rocket pad packs, which were in a model I'm building at the moment. Now, I do know that the Japanese self-air defence force used the Matra Magic rocket pods, but I'm not 100% sure that they used them on the T2, but I don't see why not. They were a standard issue thing for a lot of air forces that were affiliated with Western nations, and Japan certainly was. I actually sourced these from the Buccaneer kit that I'm building at the moment, and you'll see the Buccaneer kit hopefully soon because that's very close to completion as well. It was a joy to build. Very nice kit to put together, and yeah, as you can see, it's a very nice kit. The interior detail, you can just see, hopefully you can just see the interior detail on the pilots. You can see the pilots through the cockpit canopy quite nicely. And also, I noticed on quite a lot of the photographs that I've got of this aircraft, the ejection seats have matte red headrest pads at the back of the ejection seat behind the pilot's head, and I put those into the kit as well, just to give it a nice look and a nice feel. Anyway, would I recommend this model? Yeah, I certainly would. It was highly praised by the pro builders and reviewers, and I can see why after building this kit it's turned out very nice indeed. I'm very pleased with the result. Anyway, that's the Hasegawa Mitsubishi T2. I hope this video has been of some use, and I hope all your modelling projects are running smooth. If you have any questions, queries, comments, anything, just pop them in the comments boxes, and if I have any answers to give you, I'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.